Hi, I'm Mr. Casta at Mill Middle School, and you're watching West Virginia History in 2 minutes or less. Today we're going to talk about how West Virginia became the 35th state. Here we go. Long before the Civil War, Western Virginia was an outsider next to the larger economy and infrastructure of Eastern Virginia. The Constitution of Virginia favored the people in the East who owned large plantations. In 1829, a convention was called. Eastern Virginia was represented by many famous politicians, including former presidents, while Western Virginia was represented by lesser-known names. And so in the 1830 Constitution, East and West didn't see eye to eye. They were divided on issues like suffrage and representation. Westerners did gain the right to vote if they rented land, but were vastly underrepresented. Although it passed, only 19% of Western Virginians voted for it. The Nat Turner Rebellion only fueled the fire between East and West. Even churches east and west were divided on the issue of slavery, and some churches like the Methodist Church even split. One fire was set by Henry Ruffner in his address to the people of West Virginia, in which he called to end slavery in the western part of Virginia because it was bad for the industry. In 1850, another constitutional convention was held and things worked out much better for Western Virginia. The West came out far better this time as their free population outnumbered the East. The power was shifting westward. When the Civil War broke out, Virginia's government voted to secede from the Union. John Carlisle immediately went back to Clarksburg and called for a convention. Carlisle wanted a new Virginia, and at the second convention, a resolution passed 86-14 restoring the government of Virginia to the Union. Francis Pierpont was named the governor, and John Carlisle and Wakeman T. Willie were made the senators. After much debate, West Virginia was chosen as the name of this new state. The eastern counties were added so the railroad would be a part of their new state. On April 3rd, it was overwhelmingly passed, and 1 month later, the General Assembly authorized the creation of West Virginia. Once debated in Washington, D.C., they soon realized they had to have a definitive stance on slavery, and so Wakeman T. Willie offered the Willie Amendment outlining an end to slavery to the new state. President Lincoln faced many dilemmas, but in the end, he favored statehood. On April 20th, 1863, Lincoln signed the Proclamation admitting it to the Union, and 60 days later, on June 20th, 1863, history was made as West Virginia was born out of rebellion.